Did you know that eating the exact same meal late at night could lead to more fat gain than eating it in the morning? Sounds unbelievable, right? But recent research suggests that when you eat may be just as important as what you eat, especially if your goal is weight loss. In this video, we'll explore the latest science of 2025 to uncover the best times to eat for maximum fat loss. Stick around, because the timing of your meals could be the missing piece in your weight loss journey. Let's start with why this matters. There's a field of research called chrononutrition, which studies how our internal body clocks, also known as circadian rhythms, affect our metabolism, digestion, and fat storage. These rhythms influence hormone levels, insulin sensitivity, and how our bodies respond to food throughout the day. Essentially, your body is designed to digest food more efficiently earlier in the day. In the morning, insulin sensitivity is higher, metabolism is faster, and your body is primed to use food for energy. At night, digestion slows down, insulin sensitivity drops, and your body tends to store more fat. So yes, eating a heavy dinner at 10 p.m. could be undermining your efforts, regardless of your calorie count. In early 2025, a breakthrough study from the University of Granada put this theory to the test. 99 overweight adults followed a Mediterranean diet and were divided into groups that ate within different 8-hour windows. Some ate early, some ate later, but all followed time-restricted eating. The results were clear. Those who ate earlier in the day, like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., lost significantly more body fat, especially around the waist. They also reported better sleep, more stable energy, and improved insulin sensitivity. Remarkably, over 85% of participants stuck with the plan, showing that this strategy is not only effective but sustainable in real life. So, when should you eat? Let's break it down. Ideally, your first meal, breakfast, should be eaten within 1 to 2 hours of waking, typically between 7 o'clock and 9 a.m. This helps regulate cortisol, the stress hormone, and stabilizes ghrelin, the hormone that controls hunger. A protein-rich breakfast will also keep you fuller for longer and help prevent overeating later in the day. Next, aim to eat lunch between 12 o'clock and 2 p.m. Research shows that making lunch your largest meal of the day results in better fat oxidation, improved blood sugar levels, and reduced afternoon cravings. A well-balanced lunch with lean protein, fiber, and complex carbs gives your body the fuel it needs to stay energized. Dinner should be your lightest meal and ideally consumed before 7 p.m. Why? Because eating too close to bedtime can interfere with sleep quality, digestion, and fat metabolism. One study found that people who ate dinner after 10:30 p.m. stored more fat and had higher blood sugar levels than those who finished by 7 p.m. Try to wrap up your last bite at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep. Now, what about intermittent fasting? It's a hot topic, and rightly so. Time-restricted eating, TRE, a form of intermittent fasting, is backed by growing evidence. But here's the twist. While many people fast from noon to 8 p.m., the most effective fasting window for weight loss is actually earlier, such as 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Studies show that even when calorie intake is the same, eating earlier leads to better results. Your body is simply more efficient at processing food during the day. Meal timing also plays a major role in how hormones function. Eating earlier boosts hormones like leptin, which signals fullness, and GLP-1, which enhances satiety. It also keeps ghrelin, the hunger hormone, in check. Additionally, the thermic effect of food, the energy your body uses to digest meals, is higher in the morning. That means you burn more calories digesting the same food earlier in the day compared to later at night. On the other hand, eating late raises cortisol levels, disrupts melatonin, and decreases insulin sensitivity, all of which promote fat storage, especially around the belly. According to top researchers in 2025, including Harvard nutrition scientists and the American Heart Association, the best strategy is to front-load your calories. That means consuming 60 to 70% of your daily intake before 3 p.m. A 2025 meta-analysis of 29 studies found that participants who ate more of their calories earlier in the day lost, on average, 1.7 kilograms, about 3.7 pounds, more over 12 weeks than those who ate more later, without changing what or how much they ate. That's the power of timing. Of course, life isn't one size fits all. Not everyone has a 9-to-5 routine. If you're a shift worker or a night owl, the key is still consistency. Choose an 8 to 10 hour eating window that fits your schedule and avoid eating 3 to 4 hours before sleep. If you prefer fasting, a 16 to 8 method can work well, but aim to start eating earlier, like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., rather than skipping breakfast and eating late into the night. Even if you can't follow this perfectly every day, just shifting your meals a bit earlier can make a big difference. Here are a few practical tips to get started. Eat a solid breakfast by 9 a.m. with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Make lunch your biggest meal of the day and eat it no later than 2 p.m. Finish dinner by 7 p.m., and keep it light. Think grilled veggies, a small portion of lean protein, and maybe a healthy fat source like avocado. Stick to a daily eating window, 8 to 10 hours max. Avoid late-night snacks, and try to get exposure to natural sunlight in the morning to help reset your circadian rhythm. To recap, the science is clear: when you eat matters. Eating early in the day improves hormone balance, metabolism, and fat-burning efficiency. It helps reduce cravings, improves sleep, and supports long-term weight loss, without counting every calorie. So if you've been eating healthy but not seeing results, it might be time to shift your schedule. Eat smarter by eating earlier, and let your body work with you, not against you. So, what time do you usually eat your last meal? Do you think adjusting your eating window could help you lose weight more effectively? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a science-backed tip from Healthverse. Remember, weight loss isn't just about eating less. It's about eating at the right time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.